in the rough. Petite Verdot to the outside is away well. Cowan down at the rail, breaks well too, and comes on through to take the lead and cut the corner. Onto the far turn. Little Alex on the outside. Petite Verdot. Sheriff Bianco quickly with a 4-wide bid up to be third challenging. Dropping back just a bit is Little Alex back into fourth. So Girls running along in fifth. Cuz is sixth. Breaking the bank is now seventh. Candy Movers on the move from eighth, just ahead of Backring Luck, who is ninth. Baytown Bear wide in 10th. A long way back to Kissin' Alex. And last of them all is Really Slow. They're off the turn. Cowan cut the corner. Short lead. Sheriff Bianco wide on that far turn, but battling on by the eighth pole. These two go 1-2, and now Cowan is in front and opening up. Cowan opens up to lead by length. Sheriff Bianco back into second. Little Alex is running in third. They're heading for the wire, and Cowan scores. Cowan wins by 2.5. Sheriff Bianco was second. Little Alex was third, and Breaking the Bank was fourth. And they're off. Bit of a slow start for Marshall Eagle from that inside post. Runnin Ray racing for the lead. Daddy's on strike, showing speed too, and that one back at the inside to claim the lead for the run into the clubhouse turn. Daddy's on strike, out to set the pace now. Opens up to lead by 2.5 lengths. Runnin Ray's running along in second. Oro de Tejano, 3-wide racing third. Galindo down inside, settles nicely to be fourth. What a show-off, reserved back in fifth by 2. Holy Muchacho runs along in 6, 7 or 8 lengths off the lead. 3 back to Marshall Eagle, the last of them all. 24 1/5 seconds the opening quarter mile. Moving down the backstretch, and Daddy's on strike shows the way. 3/4 of a length with 5 furlongs to go. Runnin Ray stalking on the outside second. Opening at the inside for Galindo, trying to slip up on through from third. Oro de Tejano is 4 wide onto the far turn, running fourth. What a show-off in behind, while fifth, Holy Muchacho and Marshall Eagle tight pack onto the far turn. Runnin Ray's looking for the lead now. Here's Runnin Ray coming after Daddy's on strike, and these two round the far turn together. Oro de Tejano's not far behind. 3 wide racing third and asked to go now. Galindo set to strike inside, while fourth, Marshall Eagle picking it up from the back of the pack, now fifth at the quarter pole. Runnin Ray rolls off the turn in front, puts a nose in front of Daddy's on strike, who battles on. Galindo's in behind, trying to get on track late. Battling on to Oro de Tejano. Marshall Eagle coming down the center of the track. They're inside the final eighth. Runnin Ray trying to fend off the oncoming Galindo and Marshall Eagle. Daddy's on strike down inside to the wire. And Runnin Ray rolls home to win by 2.5. Galindo was second, Marshall Eagle was third, and Daddy's on strike was fourth. And the Roth Severe toward the inside is pushed on for speed. Around the dial is also showing speed as they race up the chute and head for the main track. And it is Severe down inside to grab the upper hand as they cross. Spokane Eagle running second on the outside. Around the dial, backs off to be third in the early stages. A break of 2 lengths back from there to he takes charge, racing up into fourth. On the outside of Lionite, who runs along in fifth. Top Brass is racing sixth, moves over to the inside. Shakes Creek up into seventh. Hardly a Secret down inside is eighth. Tap Fever's ninth. Flat Lucky wide on the track, running along in 10th. California Swings second to last. He takes charge at the back of the pack as the field hits the fire turn run. Severe's in front. Spokane Eagle on the outside cranks up the pressure. 22-2 is the opening quarter mile as they round the far turn to half, and 45-2. And Spokane Eagle has taken charge and tries to open up on Severe, who's back into second. Around the dials, full out between horses, running along third. Wagon Boss trying to get going from fourth as they come off the turn. Lionite's putting in a late bid down the center of the track, racing for the eighth pole. A leg-weary Spokane Eagle trying to hold on for another furlong. Lionite on the outside, a relentless rally to the front. Lionite takes over. Spokane Eagle tries to battle back, but is back into second nonetheless as Lionite scores from off the pace. Winning by 2.5 in the end. Spokane Eagle was second, as tight for third. Top Brass are Hardly a Secret. Number 10, Lionite was first. Number 6, Spokane Eagle was second. Photo for third. And the Roth Commissario hits the ground running, but Brother Aaron for that inside post is racing on through to take over. And here comes Rivers of Light, emerging from the back to be third to join the top two, and now three across the track heading up the backstretch. Tino House very keyed up today. Tugs up into fourth, right in behind the early leaders. A Wind Beneath My Wings toward the inside runs along in fifth. Spelling Bee is sixth. Arch Rivals in seventh. Arch Dreamer is eighth by 5. Jersey's won second to last while wide. And Torino's at the back of the pack, 22-1 for the opening quarter. It is Brother Aaron showing the way round the far turn. Commissario on the outside, hounding that one every step of the way. Tino House is set to strike, but is bottled up in behind. Rivers of Light is asked to go now. Arch Rivals winding up with a wide bid. Spelling Bee is going to cut the corner and save ground. They're off the turn. Rivers of Light comes away with the lead. Opens up by 2. Commissario's running in second. Tino House is green, trying to get on track late. Arch Rival down the center of the track. Spelling Bee in between. 1 furlong to go. Rivers of Light, 3-length lead, 16th out. Arch Rival runs up into second. Spelling Bee trying to get on track late in the game, but too late to catch Rivers of Light, who wins by 2.5 on the wire. Spelling Bee did get second from Arch Rival. Brother Aaron was fourth. Number 12, Rivers of Light was first. Photo for second. They're in the gate. And they're off. Darlin Rosie from the outside post, racing hard. Pure Sugar fires through toward the rail, and Drama Run comes on through too. Pure Sugar and Drama Run speed off together. Darlin Rosie trying to keep up with them. Third outside. Princess Trina's racing in fourth. Bit Money is down inside fifth. Tally Ho comes away sixth and 5 lengths off the lead. Sturdy One is in the clear, running along in seventh. Champagne Blink advancing inside from 8th. Ghost of Lair's right there, too. Sweet Carly is wide near the back as the field rounds the far turn. 22 seconds flat. Pure Sugar pressed along by big long shot Drama Run. Darlin Rosie hovering to their outside. Princess Trina tucked away at the rail. Set to strike is that one. Sturdy One is right in behind, putting in a bid as well. Tally Ho comes wide. Sweet Carly wider than that. Top of the stretch. Princess Trina cut the corner beautifully and takes charge to the final furlong. Princess Trina in front, opening up to lead by 2. Darlin Rosie gives way back in second. Pure Sugar's running along in third. Sturdy One on the outside is fourth. Late bid from Ghost of Lair down inside fifth. But Princess Trina rides the rail to victory. 2.5 in the end. Darlin Rosie was second. Sturdy One was third. And Ghost of Lair was fourth. They're in the gate. And the Roth. Autumn Jet toward the inside. Revenio flashing speed with those blinkers. On the far outside, Arabian Story is up close. Fantasy showing speed too. Not far behind is Whiskey Chaser. From the outside, Arabian Story racing out, looking for that lead as they head up the chute and come for the main track. But Revenio down inside is showing speed, and Big Biz barrels up on through. Here's Big Biz now up to take the lead. Revenio is running in second. Arabian Story backs off to be third. Fantastry's on the move from fourth. Whiskey Chaser right there fifth. Autumn Jet down inside sixth. Tactician mid-pack running along in seventh. Brother Martin is eighth and inside, forking in ninth while in the clear. 7 and 7 is back, running along in 10th, and a break of 5 from there back to Changing Lanes. And Battle of Ramadi, the last of them all. 23 and 1 to a 46 and 1 opening half mile, and Revenio steps on it. Revenio builds a 3-length lead round the far turn, 3 furlongs out. Arabian Story and Big Biz on the chase, second and third. Whiskey Chasers ask for more speed, far outside in fourth. Fantastry's under pressure inside fifth. The rest have to get going. 7 and 7 is starting to muster up a late bid, splitting horses. 8 lengths to make up there, but Revenio to catch. Revenio rolls off the turn in front by 5 now. 7 and 7 pops outside, and it's putting in a late rally with 1 furlong to go. Fantasy down inside, Whiskey Chaser, Arabian Story, and Tactician. But Revenio is gone. Revenio ran them off their feet and saunters home the 6-length winner in the end. 7 and 7, Tactician and Fantasy. Number 3, Ravenio was first. Number 10, 7 and 7 was second. 6, Tactician third, and 9, Fentistry fourth. Not official. And they're off. Fig Jelly from the outside, Pyron from the rail, Telekinesis from mid-pack. Those 3 fastest out, and Telekinesis hustled on through to take over. Opens up to lead by a length and then goes over toward the inside. Fig Jelly on the far outside, racing up into second. Real Money is back into third. Pyron settles in fourth. Frosted Ice 3 lengths farther back in fifth. American Heritage down inside in sixth. Touch Revenge 3 wide seventh. 4 wide for Capture the Glory in eighth. Riverboat Gambler is in ninth. And Chewing Gum is last of them all. Chasing Telekinesis, who whips around the far turn in front by 3/4 of a length. Fig Jelly hard on the chase, second and outside. Getting closer, Fig Jelly. Coming after Telekinesis. They're off the turn head to head. Telekinesis on the inside. Fig Jelly outside. Pyron tries to find a seam in behind. Up into third. Real Money's racing in fourth. Touch Revenge far outside, trying to get on track late. Chewing Gum's making progress toward the inside. 16th to go. Fig Jelly and Telekinesis. They continue their battle, streaking through the stretch together, and Telekinesis got the job done, outrunning a game and determined Fig Jelly. Chewing Gum was third, and Pyron was fourth. And they're off. Not the best of starts for Center Isle. She's off near the back of the pack at about 5 lengths behind the leaders as they race up the chute and head for the main track where Naboth is fastest early. Naboth comes on to take the lead. Casual second, and inside Shady Lee comes away racing third while in the clear. Half length back to She Can Sing, advancing up into fourth. Recoded is down inside fifth. Don's Dancer runs along in sixth. West Bank Baby is seventh. Persian Queen is eighth. Roadrunner's Honor is ninth. And Center Isle, the big favorite, is last onto the far turn. The opening quarter in nearly 23 seconds flat. And it's Naboth in front onto the far turn, leading by a length. Shady Lee picks up the chase second and outside. Casual sticking to the rail and sneaking through. Here's Casual coming after Naboth. They're head and head for the lead. She Can Sing angles outside and pops out 3 wide, putting in a bit outside the quarter pole. Farther back, it's Recoded. Center Isle making up for lost time, still with 8 lengths to make up, though. Top of the stretch, Casual's in front. She Can Sing on the outside, to the attack. Casual's down inside, digging down. She Can Sing trying to surge up alongside. Farther back, it's Shady Lee third, then Recoded. Center Isle trying to get up into fourth, but it will be Casual. Casual rides the rail to victory, winning a length and a quarter. She Can Sing was second, Shady Lee was third, Recoded was fourth, and Tough Luck Center Isle finished fifth. And the Roth. Silver Kitten veered out just a bit coming out of the gate. Rogue 2 with a good beginning. Silver Kitten is there outside, and Multibella third down at the rail. Summering comes away, tucked away fourth, right up against the inside. Malika alongside of that 1/5 and 4 lengths off Rogue 2, who takes the field into the clubhouse turn. So it is Rogue 2 in front, a length and a half. Silver Kitten tracking the pace on the outside in second. Multibella settles in well third. Malika keen to go on from there. Fourth outside of Summering, who's now fifth. Strike My Fancy running along in sixth. Complicit is seventh. English Affair is eighth by 2. Hard Legacy far off the pace, running along in ninth by another 3. And then it's Miss Altamira at the back. 24-1 was the opening quarter. They're all chasing Rogue 2 down the backstretch, leading by just more than a length of a half mile to go. Silver Kitten honing in on the outside second. Getting closer is she. 3 more lengths back. Multibella third inside. Malika's fourth and given more rain. Summering bottled up at the rail, running along in fifth. Strike My Fancy is now sixth. English Affair, Complicit, Hard Legacy, and Miss Altamira. Coming for the top of the stretch, under pressure is Rogue 2, working harder to hold on to that lead. Silver Kitten to the attack. Malika's right there. Malika 2.5 lengths back. Complicit trying to find a seam. Multibella's bottled up inside. Summering finds a seam as well. Punching up on through. Strike My Fancy is there. Hard Legacy bottled up in behind. English Affair outside. Down to the final 16th. Malika's got a tenuous lead. Summering coming on. Complicit dives to the rail. Strike My Fancy. Hard Legacy late on the scene. Malika got it. Malika survives a swarm of challengers that included Complicit, Hard Legacy, Summering, and Strike My Fancy. Our lucky song breaks well toward the outside. Spitefulness comes through. Here's Spitefulness up to take over the lead. Our lucky song is running along in second. 49 Model fires up on through to be third. Lucky Quarters in the clear, racing in fourth. Duplicitous comes away fifth. Ready for My Close-Up down inside sixth. Just Fly in the clear, running along in seventh. Little Red Frog toward the inside is eighth. Sirenic is ninth. KGB back in 10th and tugging at the bit within 8 lengths of the lead. Henny Fly the last of them all. Spitefulness at a gigantic price. Rounds to fire, turn through a quarter in 21 and 2/5 seconds. Our lucky song is right alongside and cranking up the pressure 2 wide. 49 model coming with a 3 wide bid. Duplicitous set to strike in behind. Ready for my close-ups, going to cut the corner off the turn. Just Fly swings wide for the stretch drive. KGB trying to catch up. Racing for the mid-stretch marker, and it is still Spitefulness in front. Duplicitous pops outside, and here comes Duplicitous now, running after Spitefulness. Ready for my close-up third toward the inside. 16th to go. Duplicitous trying to wear down Spitefulness. Duplicitous grabs the lead short of the wire, and she wins. Duplicitous runs down gigantic long shot Spitefulness, who ran well. Then it was Ready for my close-up, Little Red Frog, and KGB. Duplicitous, a 3-year-old daughter of Twirling Candy from Brilliant City by City Zip, owned by Wayne Sanders and Larry Hurst, trained by Brendan Walsh with winning jockey Tyler Gaffleone. Duplicitous, bred in Kentucky by her owners. It's official. It's official. There'll be a single six carryover of more than $87,000 into racing tomorrow, and a high five carryover of more than $44,000 to racing tomorrow, where the first post is 1 o'clock for Stephen Foster Preview Day. That's it for live racing this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you tomorrow.